All right, so I'm convinced that collectively, boomers are Buddhists. They have a Buddhist philosophy. I know you'll say, "Oh, they're mostly Christians by the percentage." No, I'm talking about how they actually think and act. They're Buddhists. Okay, this is why if anytime a boomer speaks, I really just in my mind I'm saying I don't care before they even utter one word. Um, and I end up not caring because they just are so far beneath me. Everything they say I've already heard, I've already seen. It's all repetitive. Why is this? This whole entire generation is they're like children. It's like a little 3-year-old. Seriously. Um, I'm going to have to uh, you know use kid gloves for these boomers. Why is this? Well, I'm saying because they're on a lower level. Okay, they want everybody to get along. They want everybody to sing kumbaya. This is why when you want to reach out and be more and be great, that's disruptive. Okay, you need to chill out. You need to not try to do all this um, being all you can be shit. Um, you know, wanting to have things like adventure and true love and hyper reality. Okay, things like that. That's not what they're doing. Okay, they got pet rocks. Okay, they're disco ducking it up. They're wearing bell bottoms. All right, they're all the rebellious shit of the cool rebellious shit of the generation before them. Um, well, it's now all been corporatized. They just really, and you gotta feel bad for these people because, like I said, they just had serial 187ers just running rampant, completely unchecked. On the one hand, um, jumping out of garbage cans and you know, R wording kids and just horrific shit on the one hand, and on the other hand, la la la, everything's happy, and they're out here worshiping. Well, I don't know if this is during that time, but they got these presidents who are the same entity as these serial unalivers, and it just completely fucked their minds up. All these people have been beaten down. Any boomer you see has been completely beaten down by Nyarlathotep and his shenanigans. Okay, he owns them, and in fact, Nyarlathotep is the Buddha. Okay, and as a generation, that's just how they get down, man. They just are Buddhists. They're not Christians. If they were truly Christian, they wouldn't have ushered in PDF files, um, pornography, um, this currency that's not backed by actual gold, this government that's been nothing but shysters the whole time. Well, they didn't really usher that in. That's always kind of been there. But I mean, Donald Trump is a boomer, so I mean, uh, and as much as I want to stick up for these people and say, it's not their fault, they just been got the shit beat out of them and they don't know a better way. Then I see them doom scrolling. I call it boom scrolling, ha ha ha, and then I'm just like, okay, yeah, y'all are fucked. We know you're stupid enough to get tricked into thinking some AI shit is real, but you're doom scrolling. Like, what the fuck? Don't you have money? Can't you go to like a restaurant? Can't you go to a hotel? Because that's the only people I see at restaurants and hotels and shit. It's just boomers. Why is this? Why have they been given so much? Because the underworld controls them, and it controls this world. If y'all would have put your nose to the grindstone and sold out like they did for a house, for a family, for a comfortable life, to fit in, then you would have all these things. See, you can't be wanting these things that these boomers have. Okay, you can't be jealous of them because they sold their fucking souls to get it. It's not just going to be given to you by this system. This system will give it to you if you just say, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to, all my hopes and dreams are done. I just want to fit in and, you know, have as little troubles as possible in my life and not have to face shit spiritually or politically or whatever. Give me my TV, give me my toaster. I'm going to go slave away 40 hours a week, make somebody rich. Leave me the fuck alone. If all y'all had that type of mentality, then, you know, maybe you could get there'd be a 2 for $3 at McDonald's like there used to be when I was growing up. You get 2 Big Macs for $3. You get a Big Mac and a quarter pounder with cheese, or a fish sandwich and a quarter pounder with cheese. $3. What? Y'all don't know nothing about that. And see, then we started coming around, and all we cared about was partying and feeling good and having a good time. We didn't give a fuck about the agenda, the millennials, and you know, and the cool Gen Xers were gassing us up. You know, nah, fuck that, fuck all that shit. There's, oh, okay, well here you go, bam, housing crisis, bam, 9/11. Bam, fucked up economy, which makes no sense. Um, so yeah. But it does make sense if you understand that the underworld controls everything. The underworld will hook you if you're down with the underworld. Okay, they'll hook you up. You doing dark rituals, and you doing, you know, you sacrificing all black chickens, or, you know, or you're just a spiritually putrid person. I'm sure they'll find a way to keep you around and keep putrefying the surface world. If you believe in Jesus and love and adventure and wisdom, and man, get out of here. You're trying to learn the secrets of what's going on and dig deeper, and man, no, fuck you. Here's some financial trouble for your ass, because they really don't have much else to work with. That seems to be their ultimate weapon right now. These faggots try to, migrants. Most Americans are concerned about migrants. Second, most Americans are concerned about the economics or something. Like, what? Like, they can't, no, it should be number one, number two, number three, number four, and number five is economics. You're bringing the migrants up, the Horus and Calypso avatars up, just as a distraction. We know what's going on. So yeah, if y'all want all this, y'all want this money, and you want these houses, and you want this and that. You want a family and all that. All that was paid for with their souls. Okay, it was paid for with their dignity, with their masculinity, their femininity, like paid for with blood. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't got the. Well, I was gonna say y'all don't have the guts to do it, but it ain't even about that. Y'all just ain't dumb enough to do it. You care too much about your spiritual aura. Your aura is so important. They don't give a fuck about aura. He who dies with the most trophies wins. Do you know how many boomers actually believe that? Because everything else was taken away from him. And so, yeah, they're going to leave us shit. They're going to leave us nothing. Because that shit destroyed them. Destroyed their looks. Destroyed their ability to sleep at night. I mean, these people are fucked up. Nyarlathotep completely fucked them up. 1 second on the news, serial unaliver running rampant. A new one, the next second on the news, the president's having a parade. They're the same entity. Some of the most terrifying horror movies of all time were made during that generation, the 70s. I'm saying anybody who came up in the 70s, I feel for you with your pet rocks and your lava lamps. Oh wait, was that? No, I don't think. No, sorry. I take. Was the lava lamps? Maybe that made a comeback in the 90s? I don't know. Those weren't so bad. I guess not everything from that time was bad. And the horror movies were excellent. Okay, because they reflected what was going on, the horror that was going on that time. So, anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? These generations. I'm saying it's like generations. Your generation is the race now. Racism seems to have lost its cachet or whatever. It's just not as big of an issue anymore. I guess they have to those small hats. They have to start getting people mad at them as if they're the problem, as if it's not avatars of Nyarlathotep and Yog Sothoth and them that's the problem. But anyways, that's the video.